Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Movement Radio. I am Chip Hazard, and we're here for the new Tour Review Thursday. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Man, I am excited to get back to it. Today, we have, as you guys know, I'm a huge Batman fan, and we have Batman from Detective Comics number 27. This one looks really cool. It's from May of 1939. That's when number 27 came out. So as always, it's the standard typical uh McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse box. You got the window in the front that shows off the figure. Then around to the side shows the name and variant. Then we go around to the back. It's got a really cool snapshot of the cover of Detective Comics number 27. Then we come around here and we have another semi window with the Batman name. And then back around to the front. But we're not going to waste a whole lot of time. We're going to get right into this bad boy. So we reach over here and we grab our handy dandy box opener. Yes. All right. All right. Let's get right into this bad boy. Right there. Let the insert. And we're going to get our card. And base for it. Set that down there. Then go ahead and get the figure out of the clamshell. This one doesn't come with a ton of accessories. I've noticed that McFarlane has it's been kind of slacking on the accessories, but come the second half of next year, we'll see how it works because McFarlane lost the rights to make the DC figures, and I believe it went to Mattel. So Mattel is going to be making the DC Comics action figures moving forward for the second, or starting with the second half of 2026. Now, at first look, okay, that's no way. Okay, I'll get into that here in just a second. So first up, we have the card. It's a it's the front of or I'm sorry, it's the cover of Detective Comics number 26, and it says, "Real name Bruce Wayne. Batman has dedicated his life to an endless crusade, a war on all criminals in the name of his murdered parents, who were taken from him when he was just a child. Since that tragic night, he has trained his body and mind to near physical perfection to be a self-made superhero. He's developed an arsenal of technology that would put most armies to shame, and he's assembled teams of his fellow heroes like the Justice League and the Outsiders. In the name of his murdered parents, Bruce Wayne wages eternal war on the criminals of Gotham City. He is vengeance. He is the night. He is Batman." I don't know where I have, for anybody who's watched my videos before, I have a big um notebook full of all the trading cards. I rearranged my whole office, new setup, everything. and I have misplaced it, but I will find it and we'll put that in there. Um, when it comes to accessories, we have not much. Like I said, we have a pipe wrench, just your standard. It doesn't move or anything. It's just standard. Not even any no weathering or anything on it. I wish it would have had some weathering on it. But as you can see, there's no weathering or anything. And then we get a couple of sets of hands. We get one set where he has is kind of a holding a grip, and then the other set is just him doing like a judo chop, maybe chop chop. Um, so upon first inspection, the figure looks really cool. It's would have hoped for a little bit of maybe some weathering or whatnot around the midsection, but I like it. It's nice. Um, so the cape itself is actually fabric, and it has uh, it's posable, so you can pose it out and all that. That I thought that was really cool. But it is not removable, so there is that, which also makes his head. It does not move forward or backwards at all. It get a little bit of side to side, but that's it. It's very stationary. Um, but when it comes to the arms, you can get your standard T pose. It's got the full spin. It's got the 90-degree elbow, spin on the wrist, but it you get a little bit of play in the wrist, and that's it. And then it's the same on this side. Get your spin, your 90-degree elbow, a little bit of play in the wrist. You got your torso bend like that. Good back and forth on the hip, 90 degrees on the knee. Ankle go, then your toe bend, some side to side play, and the same here. Same with the knee, 90 degrees. Your ankle will go down and up, toe bend, and a little side to side there. Um, let's take and move this out of the way. It, you can see on the front here, there's some, if you look here and everything, so it looks like they tried to do some texture to where it looks like it's like bunched up or whatnot. And it would have been real nice if they would have put like a little bit of like white or darker color around it. Um, Other than that, I think this is a really cool figure. The belt doesn't move or anything, and you don't have any accessories to put in the belt. Um, so yeah, it's just kind of I like it, but it's kind of basic. Um, may swap this hand out for this hand here. so we can do a little something like, yeah, a little something like that. Here. Oh, well, that ain't gonna work. Flare out his cape, put him on his stand. Let's see if we can get the pipe wrench into his hand. That'll do. There we go. And that is Batman from Detective Comics number 27. Like I said, it's a cool figure, kind of basic. I do like the cape, being able to pose it for different things. But yeah, I if you are a Batman fan and you like to collect different variations of Batman, I would say go pick this up. But it's maybe wait till it's on clearance or whatnot, if you can find it on clearance. So, but with that being said, if this is your first time to the channel and you like the content that you see, considering hitting that subscribe button, giving us a thumbs up. If this is not your first time and you've been back multiple times and you still haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you doing? You're coming back. Just hit the subscribe button and maybe click that bell to get notified of every time a video drops. So yeah, that is that. And we will see you next time. I am Chip Hazard, and this is Movement Radio. Peace.